but still very soft, stretchy, and lightweight, so they still are very flattering. And like, these might be the closest thing to an Align short dupe that I've ever found. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing a super highly requested review for summer. We are doing a bunch of affordable shorts. We have some Vital Seamless shorts dupes. We have some biker shorts, which are dupes for the Lululemon Align biker shorts. And we got some more 6-inch shorts, which are also kind of Align short dupes. It has been a while since I've done a Nepoagym review. If you're new here, Nepoagym was an Aliexpress seller, and now they have their own website, but they still sell on Aliexpress. So I'm gonna post all the links to both their website and Aliexpress down below. All of these shorts are around $20 and they're really good quality. So with the pandemic going on, shipping from Aliexpress has been a little slower than usual, but I think that it's starting to speed up. If you've ordered recently, you can leave a comment down below how long it's taken you, but I've gotten quite a few DMs from people who have gotten their orders within 1 month of ordering, which is pretty good given the circumstances. I actually recently ordered some navigation dupes. Video will be coming soon. Subscribe if you're not so you don't miss the review. But I actually ordered them from a different Aliexpress seller and they took 3 entire months to get here, but they still did come. So I know sometimes people lose hope with their Aliexpress packages, but you know what? Mine always seem to end up coming. Nepoagym right now should take like 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. Now on to the review. By the way, I do have discount codes for Nepoagym's website. I will put them down below, but I'll also put them up on the screen here. My old Nepoagym Aliexpress code expired. It like expires every like couple months or so. So if I get a new one by the time I post this video, I will put it on the screen. If you ever use any of my codes, feel free to send me a screenshot over Instagram DM and I will enter you in my monthly giveaway. Without further ado, let's start reviewing. Filming assistants have gotten in position for my review. Peach, you ready to film? You ready for your close-up? And then there's Pinto sitting on some Gymshark returns. Pinto, is this a sign not to return them? So first, we finally got the Vital Seamless shorts dupes. I hate saying shorts dupes. The Vital Seamless have become my favorite Gymshark dupes out of all of them. Like, I like them more like the Energy Seamless, the Ombre. I just love the Vitals. Aliexpress has also made some improvements to the Vitals over the year. The waistband doesn't gape anymore, and they're a lot more stretchy and more soft. Anyway, these have a thick ribbed waistband. They have a little Vital dot contouring going down the front. They are totally seamless in the front. They're also a 4-inch inseam. In the back, they have that little line that separates the booty cheeks a little bit just to kind of make it less unibutt, but it's not like a seam or anything. It's just like a little raised line. And the dots also do come under the booty, so you still get a little booty contour. The crotch is actually a full like gusset crotch that extends down to the little legs, so camel should not be an issue. Here's a close-up of the fabric. This is the khaki marl. It's super stretchy, also very thick and plush. This type of fabric is very pill resistant as well. These come in a bunch of colors, but I also got the pistachio green, which I love this color, as well as the steel blue. I wear a size extra small in the leggings, but I find the shorts are a little more true to size. All right, so here are the Vital Seamless shorts. These are in a size small. Like I said before, I wear an extra small in the leggings, which is a size down for me, and those fit perfectly, but I would go with your normal size in the shorts. As you can see, these are small and they're fitting me in the waist. They're nice and snug, but they're not like too tight, so definitely would recommend going with your normal size. The shorts themselves are around a medium compression, but the waistband actually gives a pretty good amount of compression. It goes a little bit above my belly button, which is a desired height for me. I feel like it's really like holding in the waist. I just like that. I like how even though these are shorts, they still have the booty contour, so they still are very flattering. Seamless front, so no camel. So they are a 4-inch inseam. They will have a little risk for rolling up. I have to say I haven't had too much of an issue with it. When I was working out, it was fine, but if I do too much walking, eventually it does roll up a little bit, so just be mindful. They also do cut into my thighs a little bit on the bottom just because the band is a little bit tight. I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but if you hate shorts that cut into you at all, like these do still cut into me a little bit, as you can see. I'd say they're a solid medium to high on the booty scale. I love the little booty contour and the little separation helps a lot. As for cellulite, I'd say they'd be pretty cellulite friendly because of the marl material. There's also a little booty contour. But yeah, I love these shorts. I've always been a fan of the Vital Seamless, so the fact they finally got the shorts makes me very happy. I just wanted to pop on and say basically they fit exactly the same. I've always found that this color is just a little bit thinner, a little stretchier, and a little less squat proof, so I might keep this color to your upper body days. And to go with the shorts, they do have Vital Seamless sports bras, but they didn't make like new ones to go with these because these are still old colors. So all of the old Vital Seamless sports bras will still be around for you to get to match the shorts. But they did also come out with little short sleeve crop tops, which is good because I don't like long sleeve crop tops. I have a bunch of them and it's like, when do I want my stomach to be cold but my arms to be warm? Like, These are made of the same material as the shorts, the colors match and everything. They have a little dot contour in the front that kind of like curves around the boobs. It's not very bold or anything. He brought me one of his spring toys. Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh, his eyes are glued to it. The little dot detail also goes down the side and a little bit onto the back as well. The bottom of the top is slightly ribbed, just gives it a little more hold so it stays down. Yeah, just a simple calf sleeve, little crop. So next we have the Vital short sleeve crop top. I always love the Nepoagym versions of the like Gymshark dupe crop tops because they always make it a little longer here. So it's never like right on your sports bra band, and they always stay up really well when you lift your arms. Like I never have an issue with it riding up or anything. This isn't a size small and it is snug, but I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable or too compressive or anything, so I would go true to size. I wear a small in sports bras and I guess a small and medium in some tops, but I'm wearing a small in this and I think it's fine. I think this style of cropped tee just looks good if it's like a little more fitted rather than loose, but that's just me. It will show a little bit of pit sweat because it's not 100% sweat proof and kind of just happens in short sleeve crop tops. It has a little dot detailing here and I thought this was a mistake at first, but I think it actually is like a part of the top. It has those little raised seam things that the shorts have on the back to separate the booty. It has those like under like the boob area. I don't really know what that's supposed to do, but it's not very noticeable. It is a crew neck, so it goes pretty close to your neck, and the cap sleeves aren't overly tight, so I like that too. And the back has some more of the dot contour detailing. I love the khaki set. Personally, this is my favorite of the Vital seamless colors. Next, we have the physical shorts. These are a 6-inch inseam, which I'm glad they finally made some 6-inch shorts. Anything below a 5-inch inseam, like 4-inch inseams like those, my thighs just eat them right up. But when you have a little extra length, that's just like the ultimate key to not having your shorts ride up. So I love these because they don't ride up. These are also a great dupe for Lululemon Align shorts. They're basically the exact same shape and the fabric is also very soft. And the Align shorts also do come in a 6-inch. The Align shorts sell out pretty easily, so these are in stock. These are in a small and a little olive green color. And here's the fabric. It's super soft. It's pretty thin and stretchy, but I wouldn't say it's like super brushed. A little less brushed than an Align, but still like very soft. They have a seamless waistband. They have one of those little like internal pocket things in the waistband that I never end up using. The seams are just straight along the back, very similar to Lululemon. And they do have an extended gusset crotch, also like the Align shorts. These come in a few colors, but they also come in a black camo, which is also very cute and neutral. Okay, so here are the physical shorts. I'm wearing a size small. Usually I'm between a small and medium in shorts, and I am wearing the size small, and I think that this is my preferred size. So I love the 6-inch inseam. I've worn these on walks, and they don't roll up because they kind of go past like the thickest part of your thighs. They're just the perfect length. I love this length of shorts. And like these might be the closest thing to an Align short dupe that I've ever found. If you guys follow me and everything, you know I love the colorful koala shorts, but I would say these are even closer to an Align dupe than those because they're a little thinner and the fabric is like really close to the Lululemon Align fabric. It's like super lightweight, slightly brushed, and these are just really, really soft. The waistband's a high rise, it goes right to my belly button, and there's no seam at the top, so it's not giving me any muffin top or anything. It has a front seam, so there is a little risk for camel, but it's not really an issue with me. I'm also not getting any fabric gathering or anything, so I feel like the small is a pretty good fit on me. This back seam here could be a little higher up for me if it wanted to be like a little more flattered on the booty, but honestly, the Lululemon ones are the same on me. Like I wish that the seam was a little bit higher. So I give these just like a medium, potentially medium to high on the booty scale. I feel like I could pull them up and make them a little more flattering, but then you get less length on the leg and it pulls up a little more in the front. So you can do this to make them a little more flattering, and because this is more of like a lightweight, like stretchier material, I'm really not getting them cutting into my thighs. The seam at the bottom really is not cutting into me at all. Like this is pretty good. I wouldn't say you get a lot of cellulite coverage out of these, and they're probably not like the most sweat proof just because of the soft brushed fabric. But yeah, I really like these. They feel like really close to Lululemon. Like I'm actually pretty shook right now. I did not expect to like these as much as I do. I mean, I was gonna buy the 6-inch Lulu shorts and now I'm just gonna stick with these. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. If you like really buttery soft shorts, Perform shorts. They're also super stretchy, so I wouldn't expect any restriction of any movement. I will definitely be wearing these to the gym and on walks. Next, we have the Perform cycling shorts. So these are a 10-inch inseam, so they're definitely like a classic biker short length. The waistband is also pretty high on these, like there's a decent amount of space. They're very similar overall to the Perform shorts. They just have a longer inseam and a slightly higher waistband. They're also a seamless waistband, and they have that same little internal pocket in the waistband. Pretty much straight across seams. They also have an extended crotch gusset that goes down most of the leg, but it ends like about an inch or two before. These should be the same material as the Perform shorts. These ones particularly feel slightly less brushed, but they're not like a slick material. Still very soft and very stretchy. I also got them in the little mustard yellow color, which I can't decide if I love or hate this color. You can't be neutral on this color. You either hate or you love it. All right, so here are the bike shorts. Whenever I first put bike shorts on, I always think that I hate them, and then I look at myself a little more on them and I wear them around and I just end up like really liking them. I don't know if they're the cutest on me. Like, I don't know if they're very flattering on my legs, because sometimes I feel like I have stubby legs compared to my height. I'm tall, but my legs are kind of short. They're also very thick. Got some thick calves. Anyways, these feel a little more sleek, a little less brushed than the physical shorts, but still very soft, stretchy, and lightweight. I would still call these like a Lululemon Align bike short dupe. The waist is also definitely higher than the physical shorts. On the physical shorts, it went like right below my belly button, and these go above my belly button, and I did not pull them up any extra or anything. Like, this is just how the waistband is. So it is a higher waistband and definitely a longer inseam. It does have that extended crotch gusset, and it just ends like 2 inches below the bottom band. The bottom band is just like a little bit tight on me. I would like if it was just like a little bit looser. Like the physical shorts, the band was not restricting at all. And these, they're not necessarily squishing my thighs because they're so low down on my leg that there's not like as much like meatiness down there to squish, you know? But they are just a little bit tighter, and I'm definitely noticing, I'm feeling the tightness. So again, there is a front seam, and I'm not really getting any camel, but there's definitely a possibility. I'm wearing a size small again. I would definitely say go with your normal legging size. These have about a medium compression all around. The physical shorts definitely felt more of a light compression, so you are getting a little more hold in these, which just feels good with the longer shorts. I don't know, I feel nice and held in. We'll give them another medium on the booty scale. Definitely not getting squished down or anything, but this little band could just be a little bit higher in my opinion to, you know, accentuate the glutes, go above the glutes, but it's kind of a little bit on the glutes. Probably won't get a ton of cellulite coverage in these either because the fabric is still pretty thin. These are also super stretchy, so I'm not gonna get any restrictions. And yeah, these actually impressed me more than I thought they would. The biggest thing is just this little tight band at the bottom. I wish it was a little bit looser. But if your legs are a little shorter than mine, they'll go a little bit more to your knees, and then it won't really feel as tight. Also, my thighs are kind of thick, so it happens. Next, we have the posture capris, which I'm personally not a huge fan of capris. They just accentuate my giant calves. But if you do like capris and you like the Nepoagym rhythm leggings, these are the rhythm leggings, but in capri form. They have a seamless waistband and they have no front seam, so no possibility of camel. Just a little crotch gusset here. And we have the nice curved booty seams, so they're very flattering on the booty. The waistband is just a little bit tapered. You'll see the length when I have them on, but they go like below the knee, mid-calf. Here's the fabric. It's a nice brushed, super soft material, very similar to the Rhythms. All right, so last for the bottoms, we have the capris. They're made of a super soft brushed fabric. They only have about a light compression. I'm wearing these in a size small and they fit just fine, but with the rhythm leggings, usually I size down to an extra small, and that kind of prevents them from sliding down at all. I feel like I could see these sliding down a little bit in this size small, so I would potentially size down. And they're really stretchy, so I wouldn't worry about them like not fitting in your size down. Like most people I know have size down, no problem. High rise right to the belly button, and they have a seamless waistband, no front seam. High on the booty scale, they have those curved booty seams, and they actually go above your butt. In terms of length, they go about to mid-calf, which is never the most comfortable point for me because my calves are really big, so usually they squish into them. I would say the band at the bottom of these actually isn't super tight, so it's actually not cutting into me a ton, but I will never like capris. I'll never wear a capri. So if you do like capris, I like the overall shape of these. Like, they're a good pair of leggings. I just personally am not a huge capri person. So these are not going to be the most cellulite friendly because they are just pretty thin and lightweight. There's nothing wrong with a little cellulite, you know? And yeah, I definitely feel like I'm pulling these up a little bit, so I would definitely go with your size down. And to go with the capris, we actually have a matching sports bra. I would love to see more matching sets from Nepoagym because I love the rhythm leggings, but I always have to wear like a different bra with it because I don't have any bras that like directly match, but these actually match. This is the Magic Brushed Crossback Sports Bra. It feels like a slightly thicker version of the same brush material that the capris are made out of, but it feels really plush and soft. It has removable cup pads, which I don't love, but it does have that little seam in the middle of the cup pads so they can't like cross over and like give you a little uniboob, like they stay in their lanes. It's almost a long line sports bra. It does have a solid like 2-inch band here that will go a little bit onto your torso, so a little more coverage than most sports bras. It also has double crisscross straps that go onto the back. Anyways, here is the Magic sports bra, and I actually really like it. I always like a bra that comes down a little bit, like it's like long line sports bra. You end up just showing a little less skin if you are just going with a sports bra and leggings. I'm wearing a size small, and I would say true to size. It fits really well in the band, and I like this bottom band because it doesn't actually have any like harsh elastics or anything, so it's not cutting into me at all. It feels very soft. The actual body of the sports bra is a nice double thickness. It's actually giving me a pretty good amount of like compression and support. I would say this is a medium, maybe medium high support. Definitely if you have smaller cup size, this is totally a high support. I'm actually pretty impressed with the jiggle resistance of this one. There's the teeniest bit of side boob, but not enough to bother me. I think this is a good amount of scoop to the neckline. I don't feel like it's totally cleavage. I'm not like too exposed, but it's a nice like open neck. The fabric is super, super soft and brushed. And the back just has a cute little crisscross detail. So that is it for the affordable shorts review, plus a few little bonus items. I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you use any of my codes, let me know and I will enter you in my giveaway. Super excited about all of these shorts. I've definitely been transitioning into more of a shorts person since it's like 90 to 100 degrees like all the time where I live, so I can't really wear leggings that much. So if you've been looking for some affordable biker shorts, vital seamless dupes, all that, Nepoagym definitely has good ones. I hope this video was helpful. Always leave me comments with more video ideas below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!